So we're up to game 8 now, is it, Dave? Sorry? That's right.
Lion, are you doing commentary?
Yeah.
Red light? Nah, he's on Tenpin. Hey, Blaine.
Okay. Thank you. Alrighty, good afternoon everyone. Blaine Fletcher here. We're at Twillingala Tweed Tenpin, the 2018 Gold Coast Cup. I'll be doing some commentary for the next hour or so. We're currently up to game number 8, and I have the standings here after the first 6 games. Leading at the moment is Jenny Notman, averaging 206, I believe. Second place at the moment is Troy Gary, not far behind, averaging 205.4. He bowled in last night's squad. And third place is Ashley Warren, currently averaging 203.2. He's also in the squad.
Give us a shout out, Blaine.
Jaden would like a shout out whilst I'm in the middle of this. I believe you can find Jaden over on lanes 5 and 6 at the moment. And he is currently positioned in... Where's Jaden? Jaden's currently in 5th, not far behind Aiden Roffey, both averaging 202 and 201. And that's your top 5. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me some messages over Facebook. I'll do my best to answer all, and hopefully you can hear me clearly. Just a little left there from Daryl, leaving the 610. Jaden Lemming stepping up on lane number 6. Can't miss him in the pink. Likes it. It's a nice shot. Shirley with the backup ball. Just carries the 7-pin. Great shot, Shirley. And Daryl covers the spare. Stepping up on lane number 8 is Craig Nevat, currently sitting in 7th position. Unlucky there. A little light, but didn't get the mix, leaving a 4-pin.
5, 7, 10.
Actually, no, there hasn't been. I missed it. I must have gone here a little bit too late. David Kirby confirms the Aiden Roffey has left a 5-7-10 earlier on in Matchplay.
Lane 14.
Lane 14 too. Stepping up on lane 9 is Tony Payne. A little bit high, leaving the 4-pin. Stepping up on lane 11 is Jonathan. Also a little high, just leaving the 3-6-10. Australian representative Ashley Warren. Also going high. Seems how it's playing this weekend. Missed inside a touch. It doesn't seem to hold. Nice conversion from Jonathan. Ashley looking for a spare. Cleans it up nicely. David Kirby now stepping up on lane 11. Looking for a double. For a conversion here. Close, but no dough. Damien Bernard stepping up on lane number 11 now. Looks like he had a bit of a problem with the approach there. Stuck a little bit, missed his target left. Ashley Warren now up on lane 9. Likes it. Nice shot there from Ash. Craig struggling to get that 10 out. Gave it a tap, but wasn't enough. At the moment, Craig looks like he's going for the highest score of the 8th game. After going front 4 and then 3-9 spares, looking for his 4th in a row here. Shane Lemming, lane 6, gets the break, throws the 4 across the deck. And now Daryl Elford stepping up on lane number 7. Just like, oh, nearly got the break too. Just leaving a 10 pin. Terry stepping up on lane number 6, working on a strike 189th in the 9th. Doesn't like it. Goes light for a 4 pin. Mixes up the bucket. And James leaves the 4-9 on lane number 8. That seems to be a very typical leave this weekend with the twister pins here at Coolangatta. What are twister pins, you might ask? They're solid coated plastic pins. Your typical bowling pins are usually wooden with a plastic coat on the outside, very thin layer. These pins are solely plastic. Ooh, very close attempt there by James. Craig looking to carry the 10. The messenger falls short. Terry goes high, leaves a 9 pin, closes out for a 218, finishes 8th game. Jaden Lemming now stepping up, working on a double in the 10th. 228. Max 258. Goes a bit light, doesn't carry the 7. Jaden can get a spare here to score 247. Good recovery there by Craig. Over on the right side of the centre. Williams stepping up. Struggling there with the transition. Balls goes high for a 3-6. David Kirby now stepping up on lane 12. Flushes the strike. Can't seem to understand why it struck, but it struck, so I'd take it. William converts a spare. I know it might be a bright sunny day down here on the Gold Coast, but if you're around the area, feel free to come down and have a watch. Come say hello to myself, some of the other guys around. We're all friendly. And there's some awesome bowling coming up shortly. Ashley Warren now stepping up on lane 9. Likes it. Excellent shot. And a bit of a dance there to show off for it. Jonathan stepping up on lane 11. Bit high, leaving 610. Darren stepping up on lane 12, working on a double. Oh, and gets a triple. Tenpin falling forward. Jonathan converts a spare. Not too sure if that's how I'd throw the ball down the lane, Ashley, but I mean, if it works, go for it. Is he going to go over arm or under arm? Let's see. I think he's going to go under arm. And he does. Likes it. Ooh, just carries the 10 out. Leaving the 7 pin. David Kirby nearly spares the washout. Solid spare there from Tony. Back on lanes 5 and 6. Jaden's still waiting to spare his 7 pin. Obviously trying to stay warm. Use the extra shot as a warm up. If he gets the spare, he'll be 247. Terry finished off with a 218, and Shirley finished off with 159. On lanes 7 and 8, we have James with 183, Daryl with 188, and Craig with 223. It appears our scoring system is a bit delayed at the moment, so I'll do my best to read out the scores for everyone. She trips out the 410 in style. Clutch shot on the 10th frame. Excellent shot there by Darren, going 4 in a row. Ashley Warren looking for a double. Solid shot. Excellent balance. Great shot there by Jonathan. Unlucky wrapping the 10 pin. Ashley strikes out to get 194. Tony finishes on 183, and Will can now step up, working on a double, strike out to get 209. likes it. Carries. On the right-hand pair, we have Jonathan with 164, Damien with 165. Darren converts a spare there. He can strike to finish with a 203, and David's looking to strike out for 178. Goes Brooklyn side, just doesn't get the six pin out. William can spare this for 198. A little light. Shoulder to return. And we'll convert to spare, 198. Darren finish up with a 212, and David finish up with 146. They'll now be moving on to their last block, the last two games, 9 and 10. And then up next will be C Squad.
Alrighty, bowlers. Once you've made your move, you may come into your next move.
Oh, Blaine.
How you going, Brendan?
I'm at Tweed. Let's just leave it there.
Okay. How you going? Alright, so here's our pair from lanes 11 and 12 have moved over to 5 and 6. So on lanes 5 and 6 we have Jonathan, Gabrielle, David and Daniel. On lanes 7 and 8 we have Brendan, Brody and Rob. On lanes 9 and 10 we have Stephen, Jenny and Aiden. And on lanes 11 and 12 we have Stephen, Terry and Shirley. Yes, I will. Stepping up on lane 6, Gabby Vediger. You start. Gets the mix, 5-4s late. Excellent shot there by Gabby. Start off the game. Left-handed two-hander with the double gloves. Brody Roundtree on lane number 8. Goes a bit light, leaving a 3-pin. Daniel Wilson steps up, throws an excellent shot, but unlucky to leave a 10-pin. An excellent conversion by Daniel. Stepping up on lane number 8 is Rob. Using the Hypersol Fuse. Goes a bit light and leaves the 2 8s. David Kirby looking for a good start on lane number 5. Goes a bit high, leaves the 6 9 10. And Rob covers the sleeper quite comfortably. Going straight onto the 2 pin. Jonathan crosses over for a double, taking the Brooklyn out. Brendan Mead's a bit unlucky there. The apron was stubborn, some would say. Gabby Vedek now stepping up on lane 5, looking for a double. Likes it, carries again. Brody Roundtree now, lane 7. Great shot. It's a little bit higher there to leave the 6 spin. Brendan Mead's beautiful shot there. Alright, let's cross over to the other side. Stepping up on lane 11. Punches the pocket, a bit unlucky there, leaving a 9 pin. And Aiden Roffey stepping up now on lane number 9. Likes it, just flats out the 10 pin there. Good shot, just unlucky carry. Staff here at Killinga Tweed Tenpin are doing an excellent job at keeping this tournament up and running. As you can see by that fast service there to get the pin out the gutter. And Stephen converts 9 pin nicely. Stepping up now on lane number 10, Jenny Notman. Beautiful shot, great execution. Sorry, it's on the right side. Brendan Mears isn't happy. Missed his only scout of the tournament.
Pretty much.
Mate, if you've done it once before, you can do it again. Rob now stepping up on lane number 8, looking for his first strike of game number 9. Great execution, great shot. There's his first strike of the game. Up now on lane number 5, Gabby Vediger, looking for 4 in a row. Hangs right. Looks like she's left the 2-4-8. Brenda Meads now looking to get that messenger again. Tiny bit right as well, leaving the 2-8s. David Kobe goes high for a 4-pin. Gabby converts the spare nicely. Steven steps up, throws his first strike of the game, frame number 4. Terry converts the baby split quite nicely to 3-10. And Roffey now looking for a double on lane number 9. Looks like I read a little bit early and unlucky there with the 9-pin. Cheney Notman now on lane number 10. Doesn't like it, a little bit wide, leaving the 1-2-4. Stephen looking for a double, bit high. 8-pin goes down late for a 4-7. And Shirley looks to spare this 4-pin on lane number 12, which she does nicely. Daniel Webb now stepping up on lane number 6. Great shot. Gets a strike. Daniel is currently on 99 in the 5th frame with a strike. Brendan Meads now, after scout the last shot on lane 7, hoping for another one. It was a clean shot. Doesn't need a scout to get those 10 out. solid walk away. Fortunate to wrap a 10-pin there by Rob. I didn't think it was that bad. Gabby Bettigo now stepping up. Looking to find the string of strikes again. Good shot, goes a little bit high, but carries all 10. Now the two-hander lefty, already Roundtree. Bit wide, leaving the 1-3-7. Excellent shot there again by Jenny. Change it over just as well. Up now on lane number 9, Aiden Roffey, looking for a double, his first double of the match. Gets it. Solid shot there by Aiden. Score sheets just come out after the first 8 games, so I can read you all the standings if you're not on tenpinresults.com.au. Jenny Notman still out in the lead with 1-6-6-3, and just 7 pins behind Jaden Lemming in second position after that 247 game with 1-6-5-6. Averaging 207. Third, Choi Gary from previous night's squad. In fourth place is Aiden Roffey after going back-to-back 200s in 1-6-1-5. In fifth spot, Craig Navat after his very nice 223, the last game on live stream, with 1-6-1-1. And that's your top 5. Aiden Roffey now looking for a triple. And unfortunately there, wrap Tenpin. He liked it too. Dan Wilson now looking to spare the 2-pin. Converts it easily. Great shot there by Jonathan. Splits the 8-9. Brendan Mead stepping up, looking for his 4th in a row. there's the scout. It's on the live stream this time, Brendan. I told you if you could throw it once, you can do it again, and he's done it again.
You make sure you got that one?
I got that one for you, for sure.
Have you only pulled that ball out because it's been sitting at 360 degrees? I just got May to put it on the ball spin and put it back to 4,000.
Daniel Wilson. Working on a spare. Pulls it inside, leaves us 3-6-10. Rob now looking for a strike in the 8th frame. Goes light and pulls the 4-pin forward. Great conversion by Daniel. The tournament leader so far is Jenny stepping up again on lane number 10. Great shot. Working on an open frame. And that was a good fill for the 9th frame. And now Stephen's stepping up to work on a triple. Sorry, work on a double. Goes across the face, leaving the 4-7-8. Seem to be very commonly the combination spares this weekend. And Roffey looking for a double in the 9th frame on lane number 10. He gets it. Lanes 11 and 12 have already finished bowl. Their first game, Terry 190 and Shirley 171. He missed Stephen's score just then. So my apologies for that. Jenny looking for a double. First ball in the 10th frame. A little bit inside. And it held. Carried. Everyone's just about in the 10th frame now of the 9th game. Jonathan now stepping up. Looking for 3 in a row. Goes high and 9 falls late, leaving a 4-pin. Brody still struggling a little bit on the left part of the lane. Going creeping up high, leaving the 6-7. And Gabby is now stepping up for looking for a double in the 10th frame, working on 2 in a row. Goes light again, leaves the 2-4-8. She spares us, she'll be on 220. Brendan Mead's looking to strike out for 236. Gets the scout again. 3rd one. Got it on the live stream again, so he'll be happy. And that was a good full ball there. First shot on the 10th. Gabby looking to convert the spare. Does it nicely. Gets the 220. And Jonathan is now going to step up and look for a strike to fill in the 10th frame for 222. crosses over, leaves a 9-pin, and he'll be on 221. Rob now steps up, looking for his first shot in the 10th frame, can strike out for 197. Daniel Wilson steps up on lane number 5 with a strike in the 9th frame. Looking for his double. Strike out for 2. And he gets it. Great shot there by Brendan. One more for 236. On lane 8, Brody finishes with 153 and Rob finishes with 171. Daniel pushes back his turkey with 1 ball to go in the 10th. Can strike for a 235. And Brendan gets a light mix to finish off his game with 236. There's that 4-9 again. So Daniel finished with a 223. Let's cross over to the other pairs. We have Jenny with 181 and Aiden finished off with a nice 227. That's a good. That's a good. Nice shot there by Shirley. And a 163 there by Stephen. Sorry about the delay. Terry now stepping up on lane 12. Looking for a strike. And crunches it. Stephen opens up after that last game with a strike in the first frame. And Jenny converts the bucket quite nicely. Terry now stepping up on lane number 11, looking for a double. High, leaving the 3-6-9-10. And Rocky now looking to continue on his strong game. Gets the hold. Great shot there by Aiden. Daniel still pushing back the strikes. He's in the zone. Brody now trying to figure out the left side of the lane. Looks Looks like he's got something there. And Gabby now looking to start this game strong as well. Working on one strike, looking for a double in the second frame. Great shot. Unfortunately leaving the 8-pin. Definitely don't know when someone leaves an 8-pin in the center. Can hear it a mile away.
Was that on the feature bet? Yeah.
Got that one.
Yeah.
Sure, she's going to go back and watch that one a little bit later. Let's see if she can convert it now. Great shot by Rob. Great execution, and she converts it. The local David Kirby now stepping up on lane number 5. Gets the pocket, but unfortunately leaving a Tenpin there. Looks like he's had a bit of carry problems in the last game or so that I've seen. But if anyone can figure it out, he can. Daniel Wilson now looking for a double. Gets there, pushes the 10 back, nice and clean. Jenny, the tournament leader, now looking to build on her lead. Leaves the bucket again on lane 9. Terry up on lane number 11 gets the mix. And Jenny converts again. Also goes light. Looks like that left lane there is pushing down a bit. Last couple of shots just pushing through, coming up a little bit late, and typical leave, the 2-4-5 or the 2-4-5-8. For those of you back home wondering what the oil pattern is, they're bowling on a custom pattern made specifically for the Gold Coast Cup. It's 41 feet in length, and it's got 27 mils of oil. The ratio is 3.8 to 1, so it's shaped quite nicely. It's playable, but definitely isn't as easy as your typical house pattern. Jenny crosses over, gets to Brooklyn. A bit shocked, but I think she's going to take it. Terry now looking for a double. Goes light again, pushes the 4-pin forward. Yeah, sorry, that one was on the live stream. Steven a little bit unlucky there, getting a little bit inside, leaving the big 4 after going 2 in a row. just doesn't get the strike. 7 pin's wobbling. And Roffey now looking for something. It's back in the pocket. And Stephen converts the 4-7 quite nicely. Let's cross back over to the other side. Gabby hangs on to get that 10 pin out. David looking for a strike. It's a little bit inside. There's that 4-9 again. This time he's got the 7 pin as well. Rob now going for a turkey on lane number 8. A little bit wide, and leaves a baby split, the 2-7. Not a hard spare for the right-handers, but still isn't easy. And Daniel looking for front 4. Catches it a bit light. The 4-5 just falls in front of the 7 pin. The headpin going around. Nah. Jenny just got her double on lanes 9 and 10, but a little bit disappointed I didn't have the live stream on that pair at the time. Good conversion there by Daniel. Let's see how the two-hander can do it on the left side. Still looking for a string of strikes, looking for something. Oh, huge messenger on the 7 pin there. Seems like it's went through the 5-6 in behind and just gave that tap it needed. Jonathan still trying to find the pocket again in this game. Goes a bit left. Giving the 3-9. Great shot there by Brendan. And excellent execution there by Gabby Vediger. Rob's decided to mix it up and get the baby split on the opposite side of the lane this time. There's 3-10. Close, nearly. Good try there by Rob. Kenny now looking for a turkey on lane number 10. Walks it off, a little bit wide. She won't be happy I got that one on the live stream. Stephen also going a bit wide, leaving the 3 pin. Seems like there isn't much room out there. Over on 11 and 12, they're a bit quicker than the rest of the pack. Stevens finished with 182, Terry's on 180, and Shirley finished on 160. Maiden having a bit of trouble carrying Tenpin on lane number 10 there. Covers it pretty well. So, moment, Jenny's on 111th in the 6th frame with a spare. Aiden's on 106 in the 6th frame with a spare as well. And Stephen's on the same, 108 in the 6th frame with a spare. Good shot there by Jenny, unlucky to leave a 10-pin. Left lane proves to be a little bit tricky. Excellent shot there by Stephen. Walks away. Neil is going down. Going high, leaving the 9-pin. I think that with this condition, if you're going a little bit high into the missing left a little bit, if you leave single pin, it's your lucky day. These twister pins, they're not your best friend if you miss left and you go onto the nose a little bit, or miss right for the left-handers, sorry. Lots of 4-9s, lots of 4-10s and 4-6s. And yeah, for the left hand it's the same thing. Lots of 6-10s, 4-6s, sorry 6-7s as well, and the 6-8. Seen a couple of those. Brody now stepping up. Got a solid game here. He hasn't left anything yet. Just needs to string those strikes together. Carries the high flush, so there's one of those lucky shots. Obviously the high rev rate there can definitely help with that. So that's a strike in the 7th for Brody. Up on lane 5, Daniel Wilson looking to double in the 7th frame. He likes it, and he gets it. Walks off like nothing happens. Excellent shot by Dan. Goes a bit light there, leaving the 2-pin. Bit of a stick there by David. Ball came out the hand a little bit late. Good conversion there by Rob. Oh, great spare by David. Slapping the 5-pin out a little bit late. Stephen now stepping up onto lane number 10, looking for a turkey. And they fall. They go out late. What a break for Stephen in the 9th frame. 178, working on a turkey. Jenny converts to 6-10. She's on 167 with a spare in the 9th frame. Aiden Roffey now stepping up. Looking for a double. Set himself up to finish the game strong. waits for it to carry, and it carries. Strong frame for Aiden. Jenny now looking to close out for 207. She liked it, went a little bit high, and there's that 4-pin again. There'll be plenty of those as well this weekend if you haven't noticed already. Spare there by Jenny. Fortunately for Stephen, just misses left of the 5-pin, and Stephen finishes with a 204. Coolangatta 10-pin. Solid game there by Jenny. All closed frames, 195. Looking for the turkey, first one and 10th. Gets it a bit wide, holds out there for a washout. The 1-2-10. Brody Roundtree found his spot, just like I said before, and got the first one on the 10th, looking for the second, and gets it out too. Nice mix. Brody gets the fill. He'll be on 239 for game number 10. Strong finish. Brendan now looking for a double on the 10th. Gets it left and carries the Brooklands.
Oh, what a shot.
And he gets it. Clean shot to finish for Brody. Nice game of 239. Up on lane number 6. Gabby Vediga steps up and strike out for 207. Solid shot. And carries the 7 out late. Brendan on lane number 7, finished with 173. Rob is now stepping up, looking to convert the 4-pin and hopefully strike for a 180. Abby Vedder looking for a second one on the 10th. Goes light, leaving the 2-8. Jonathan with a 4-9. Has a go. Shot's not quite. Jonathan will finish on 154. And Rob cleans his 10th frame for 180. Gabby converts to 2-8 for 197. David gets a mix, but unfortunately the 10's still there. Daniel Wilson up now and strike out for 206. Massive scout on the Tenpin. Goes down late, and that's his first one on the 10th. David converts his spare nicely. Great shot by Daniel. So you got that one a little further out in the lane. Red up a little bit later, but a little bit stronger, and that's 2 in the 10th for Dan. One more will get him 206. David mixes again, gets a 10 pin out this time, but unfortunately not the 4 pin. He'll finish on 140. And here's the final shot. He gets it a little bit high. 206 for Dan. And that is game number 10 of B Squad. Still a couple of lanes down the end you can't see on the pairs, on the stream. They're just finishing up their 9th and 10th frames now. The results should be up on Tenpin results shortly. And hang around because C Squad shouldn't be too far away. Just over an hour.
It's ain't no good for either of us.